Hey guys, welcome back. GSL Code S round of 16. Marine King Prime took first place in this group. Really nice game against Yun there in game number 3. Very high level stuff going back and forth, back and forth. I could actually go over that game's replay for hours, I think, and just talk about how many awesome decisions both players made and the ways it could have turned out differently. Really fantastic game. Marine King totally deserving to get out of this group. Now, Hyun has to be a heavy favorite, but he's going to have to fight against one of these two guys. It's YoDa and Hack. Now, TBT between these two, I think it's going to be hard for Hack. YoDa has shown that he is a slow and methodical mech player. Hack has shown that he is an aggressive Terran. Aggressive bio play in general is kind of weak against slow methodical mechs, so we'll see how it goes. This is the Code S. I'm Artosis. Tasis is sick today. And here we go into game number 1 on Daybreak.
Let's do this. Vegas.
Okay, over here in our top right, very strong Terran player. He is
AGIM YoDa.
Looks a little bit like YoDa. Down here in the bottom left, our blue, much more aggressive Terran who's already sending an SCV out of the map. He is So, Hack. Well, YoDa just gassed first, guys. And Hack has 2 SCVs going out here. Looks like his double 11 racks against gas first. Well, this could be really, 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 really bad for YoDa. Let's see where he puts his barracks. Let's see how many Marines he makes before this actually hits. Alright, well, that's a reasonable location, I guess. I'm feeling this for Hack right now. This is going to be pretty hard to stop. Yeah, I mean, this is just, you know, it's a risk by Hack to do this, but he likes to mix stuff like this in. You know, I mentioned before he kind of sort of reminds me of old Keen, but not exactly. He definitely has his own style. That's a little bit different. It's hard to put my finger on exactly how to describe it perfectly, but he's definitely a player that will mix in all sorts of stuff to try to kill you. Like, this is a kid who he wants to win. Whereas you look at YoDa, and YoDa is a player that I look at and I'd say, well, this guy wants to win for years, not like 1 year or 2 years, but like 10 years of winning. So, anyways, a lot of SCVs being sent out here. And, well, I mean, again, this looks pretty good for Hack. Now, if he can get some Hellions out, if he can somehow stabilize, that's going to be good. YoDa is scouting for proxy racks, but he's scouting the wrong location, so it's going to be a little bit too late. Because he'd need to start a bunker already to really have a good shot. Oh, God, he's getting an add-on. This is bad news. Okay, so he knows now. Good luck, YoDa. This is going to be tough. You might make a Marauder. I wouldn't be too surprised to see a Marauder out of that. He's actually going to make a Marine out of that. Okay, that's fine, too. But a Marauder does outrange a Marine, so sometimes that can be useful. But anyways, he's making a Hellion. All the SCVs coming out to fight. But with 3 Marines against just 1, and now a 4th Marine coming up, this is bad. If he could target down all the SCVs, then the bunker wouldn't finish, I guess. But the game is almost over at this point. The bunker did not finish for YoDa. Unfortunately, he's at 4 supply, 6 now. There's another Hellion's building. He's only got 1 SCV. And the bunker's up, so that's it. GG. Like, for YoDa, let me just try to do some crazy theory crap. Like, how could he win? Maybe if he got up to like 3 Hellions, then snuck them out and went to his opponent's bed. Nope, that still wouldn't work. No, he's dead. We're just waiting for him to completely calculate that in his head. It actually, when you're playing, you know, there's so much going on in your mind and stuff. It sometimes does take a moment for you to really calculate everything out and realize that you're dead. And especially when so much is on the line, you're more likely to just stand there and be like, is there any way? Is there? Unfortunately, YoDa, no. Sorry, buddy. You're at 3 SCVs against 13, and there's a bunker in your base. So yeah, a lot of cheeses today, actually. I guess that's helping me out a little bit with my solo casting. Guys, if you're just tuning in, Tasteless is really sick today, unfortunately. Hopefully he'll feel better for tomorrow. But in the meantime, I am solo casting. I hope that you're all enjoying it as much as you can. Yeah. All right. GG. Pretty straightforward one there. You know, gas first, I guess, can be a risk. Not many people double 11 proxy racks in TVT, but I think Hack looked at that map and said, I'm not going to beat YoDa here. Because again, what I was saying before, YoDa TVT, his style is so good against aggressive players. Like, aggressive players should not really beat him very often at all in TVT. He's so methodical, so slow-moving, so defensive. So players like Marine King and like Hack are going to naturally match up poorly overall in the long term against YoDa. Now, that's why I actually predicted YoDa to get out over Marine King in this group, because I thought, oh, you know what, I think Hyun will probably beat Marine King, and then YoDa will come through on his TVT. But with Marine King already advancing, I feel like, well, now that Hack's up a game, YoDa might just go out in last place, to be honest. That's definitely a possibility here. Like, to win 1 out of 2 games, Hack can pull that out, absolutely. You know, if he plays 3 macro games against YoDa, then I'm feeling like YoDa's going to win every time. But here he is, up 1-0. He has 2 shots. He could do anything. It's going to be pretty hard to predict. The map is going to be Whirlwind. So, YoDa just chose Whirlwind against Hack. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. You'd think that YoDa would choose... Well, I mean, I guess this is one where you can't be double proxy 11 racks, but also this is one where Bio's going to shine a bit more. So YoDa might be planning on doing some Marine Tank. Although Mech is not impossible to do here. You definitely still can TVT. Guys, this is the GSL Code S. I hope you're enjoying the solo cast. I am Artosis. Casting right now, game number 2, YoDa against Hack.
Let's do this.
Here we go.